Hey there, it's the One Boom and welcome to I Need a Weapon. In this series, you guys recommend me classes and I use them and review them on a scale of 1 to 10. Enjoy the video. Alright, so today's class comes from the Boring Bombay and he wants us to use his Slayer class, the HBRA3, with foregrip, stock, and suppressor. And for perks, Tier 1, Lightweight, Tier 2, Blind Eye, Tier 3, Toughness, and Blast Suppressor. For Square Streaks, UAV with whatever I want, Orbital Care Package with double tap and whatever I want, and 3, Remote Turret with Rockets, Sentry, and whatever else I want. He goes on to say that this class is meant to make sure the enemy doesn't even have a chance at touching the objective. You either can play Domination or Momentum. I suggest Domination if you want to get your streaks faster. Anyway, have fun, boom, if you choose it. Thank you for the class, Boring Bombay, and I really like the way this is laid out. I like the fact that you chose the Raider or the Insanity. I did go with the Raider because I didn't have the Insanity, but I like the fact that you didn't have Quick Draw in here. See how the Raider has increased mobility, which is aimed down sight time, so I didn't really notice the lack of Quick Draw, and it wasn't really a detriment to the class. It's a really good Slayer class. I was having tons of fun just taking the enemies off of their objectives and continuing to push spawns, and it does work as a Slayer class. The HBRA3 is a consistent Slayer weapon and I highly recommend it to anybody who's looking to get higher streaks in Domination, and this class certainly does cater to that. That being said, this class could do a little bit more to drive that point home. Toughness and Blast Suppressor is a great choice, but if you're just going for a Slayer class, you might as well go with Scavenger or even Hardwired if you're having trouble, but away from Hardwired because that's just a personal preference if you use that or if you don't. But I would maybe have gone with Scavenger and some higher streaks, maybe a bombing run, an assault drone, a warbird, something like that. I definitely would have gone with over these basically the only three of the only score streaks that can be used as support. Anyway, it's not really as much of a streaking class as it is just a consistent killing class, which I think is totally cool. It definitely helps you support your team. It definitely keeps the enemy team off the objectives. And I want to apologize real fast if I sound tired. I just woke up. My sleep schedule's all screwed up, and I just want to get this recorded so I don't have to wake up early in the morning and do it. So I'm just kind of waking up in the middle of the night here and recording this. So anyway, this class deserves a solid 8 out of 10. When I was using it, everything was a little off. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't really a dedicated class, a dedicated stealth class, streak class, or whatever, but it was versatile. I felt like I could handle myself in any situation, and I had the streaks to back myself up because those streaks are relatively easy to earn, and they have a fairly good reward to them. Sentry guns are kind of weak now after the latest nerf to them, but still, a care package and a UAV are definitely nothing to mess around with, even though they are very simple. So, Boring Bombay, don't feel bad about not getting a 10 out of 10. This is a great class. The only thing that would maybe give it a 10 out of 10 is if you really focused on one way or the other, either staying completely off the enemy's radar or getting a ton of streaks. But this class does work well as a versatile slaying class. And if you guys would like to leave me classes, just leave them down in the comment section below and I will use them. If they get over 30 likes, no matter how bad they are, I will use it. So even if you recommend a really trolly weapon, which I don't recommend, but if it gets 30 likes, I'll have to use it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye!